No one at the reserve expected trouble that morning until a keeper noticed something chilling. One of the newborn cheetah cubs wasn't moving. While his siblings climbed over each other, wrestling and chirping for milk, the smallest one lay perfectly still. His breaths were shallow, his eyes barely opened. And every day after that, things only got worse. He slept too long, ate too little, lost weight instead of gaining it. The staff tried everything, but one night when they found him too weak to lift his head, they realized the truth. If they didn't act immediately, the little cheetah would not survive the week. They rushed him into emergency care, warming lamps, heated blankets, bottle feedings every few hours. Slowly, his tiny body started to recover. But something was wrong. His body grew. His strength returned. Yet he still paced the room with the same lost, frightened look, as if waiting for someone who was never coming back. It wasn't food he lacked. It wasn't care. It was something deeper. He was missing companionship. Young cheetahs grow by watching, learning, mimicking another animal. Without his mother, without siblings, he was alone, too scared to explore, too uncertain to trust the world around him. The team held an emergency meeting. They knew the cub wouldn't make it emotionally unless they found a solution. And that's when someone suggested something crazy. What if we bring in a companion? A dog? A risky idea. A cheetah fast, nervous, unpredictable. And a puppy fearless, clumsy, bold. Could such opposites even coexist? They decided to try. And the next morning, a young Labrador from a local shelter walked through the door's, tail wagging, eyes bright, ready for anything. When he entered the cheetah's enclosure, the atmosphere changed instantly. The cheetah froze. Every muscle tense. Every instinct screaming to stay back. The Labrador didn't hesitate. He trotted forward with the confidence of a puppy who believed the whole world was meant to be his friend. Visitors say that first meeting felt like watching two storms collide: quiet tension in the cheetah, unstoppable energy in the dog. The dog sat down right in front of the cub and waited. A long, heavy silence. Then, the cheetah took one tiny step forward. A test, a question. The Labrador responded with a gentle bounce and invitation. That was the moment everything shifted. The next day, they chased shadows together. By day 3, the cheetah was sprinting for the first time, really sprinting, with the dog desperately trying to keep up. By day 7, the cheetah was no longer the weak cub who couldn't stand. He was confident, curious, alert. But what shocked everyone came later. One afternoon, the cheetah curled up beside his new friend, resting his head on the Labrador's chest. The dog didn't move an inch, not even to scratch an itch, afraid to disturb him. And from then on, something beautiful began. The cheetah started protecting him. During training sessions, he lowered his body so he wouldn't knock the dog over. He walked beside him like a gentle shadow. He groomed him, nudged him, guarded him. Visitors stopped at the enclosure in awe, not because a cheetah was fast or because a Labrador was cute, but because the two of them looked like siblings, sunbathing together, watching the world like a team. The lonely cub who once stood at the edge of survival now had a reason to fight, learn, and grow. The Labrador gave him courage. The cheetah gave him purpose. Together, they became something stronger than anyone expected. A reminder that real friendship isn't about species or strength or background. Sometimes the bond that saves you comes from the most unexpected place. They didn't just survive together. They changed each other. And their story proves one thing: real friendship has no boundaries.